Let me ask you something. When was the last time someone explained the stock market, debt, inflation, or really anything about money without either talking down to you like you're 5 years old or using so much jargon you needed a Harvard degree and a therapy session just to get through the intro? That's what I thought. Because here's the problem with financial media. It comes in exactly two flavors. Either it's a guy in a suit on CNBC pretending he knows what's happening, spoiler, he doesn't. Or it's some 22-year-old on TikTok in a rented Lamborghini telling you that crypto will make you rich, while he secretly DMs you a $97 trading course. Neither of these people are your friend. I mean, one of them is performing confidence for a camera, the other one is selling you something. And somehow between the two of them, they've managed to make personal finance feel like either a boring lecture or a get-rich-quick scheme with better lighting. And that's exactly the problem. Because real financial education, the kind that actually changes how you think about money, doesn't sound like a Bloomberg terminal exploding. And it doesn't sound like a hype reel set to trap music. It sounds like a smart friend who happens to know what they're talking about, sitting across from you and saying, here's what's actually going on. No filters, no agenda, no Gary charging you $300 an hour to explain beta with a laser pointer. That's where Alpha Outline comes in. This channel exists for one reason: to give you a clear, honest, and occasionally painful look at what's actually happening with your money, the markets, and the global economy. No noise, no hype, no financial astrology dressed up as analysis. We're going to talk about why the stock market sometimes makes zero sense, why the US is quietly drowning in debt, why everyone keeps saying this time it's different, and why it never is, and why the dumbest sounding trades sometimes make the most money, which is somehow more depressing than it sounds. Look, if you've ever read a financial headline and thought, wait, that can't be right, this channel is for you. If you've ever watched someone else brag about their portfolio gains and wondered what the hell you're missing, this channel is for you. And if you've ever sat across from a financial advisor, nodded along for 45 minutes, walked out the door and thought, I understood none of that, but I was too embarrassed to say so. Yeah, this channel is definitely for you. Because here's the thing nobody in finance wants to admit. The system is not complicated because it has to be. It's complicated because complicated keeps you dependent. Complicated keeps you paying fees. Complicated keeps you clicking on the guy in the Lamborghini because at least he seems like he knows something you don't. He doesn't. Trust me. The stock market, the debt crisis, inflation, interest rates, crypto, passive investing, bubbles, all of it. It's actually explainable. In plain English. Without a whiteboard, without a disclaimer every 30 seconds, and without pretending the answer is always, just buy index funds and shut up. Sometimes the answer is, buy index funds and shut up. But sometimes it really isn't. And knowing the difference is exactly what this channel is about. So subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what financial topic is keeping you up at night. Because I promise you, whatever it is, the real answer is more interesting and more alarming than whatever headline you've already read about it. Because the best way to stop getting played by the financial system is to actually understand how it works. Welcome to Alpha Outline. Class is in session.